All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is I, K-Dog's Kennel. We already got with Cindy in the chat. But yeah, no more playing games that are going to make me angry. Playing Final Fantasy X-2, the last mission, kind of reinvigorated me a little bit. Many years ago, I did a playthrough series of Final Fantasy X on the channel. Instead of doing an episodic version of it, we're just going to do a live stream version of it. Final Fantasy X-2. It is a cult favorite, if you will. I don't know if we're going to platinum the game, but the remaster version basically kind of follows the same route as the international version. It has the Dark Aeons in it. It has penance. Those are enemies I've never fought before. I know where they all are. It's just a matter of I've never really upped myself to do that. I'd like to do that in this live stream series. We're in a standard grid. And we're going to do the original soundtrack because, frankly, nothing can compare to the original soundtrack of this game. This has one of the greatest soundtracks ever in a video game. Yeah, depending on how this series does, I might even do a playthrough of 10-2, another game I've kind of dabbled with. I don't think I ever finished the episodic series just because I got really annoyed and frustrated with it, but yo, Synth, what's up, buddy? Doing a quick stream before I go to work, so I gotta leave here in about an hour to go to work, so. But I figured if the last mission live stream series is getting a lot of love, why wouldn't Final Fantasy X? Like I said, been quite some time since we played this game. See how much of this game I can actually remember. I don't know, I just feel like my live streams tend to do better than some of the episodic series. But
listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
I said, Final Fantasy X, widely considered, as I said, one of the greatest games in the series. So. Excuse me. Go. Boom. Boom. Go. Go. And I was going to change the names of all the characters, but then I kind of thought better against it. Mainly because I don't want someone getting offended, especially when it comes to the Aeons. Like, you know, if I change Ifrit's name to somebody, they're gonna be like, no, that's how K-Dog really thinks of me. He thinks I'm a monster. Crap like that. I'm just not really interested in, unless I'm getting backlash from it. But not that people would, but there's always that chance.
Have your autograph?
Of course.
Keep names, like I said, default.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Yo, Scale, what is up?
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Just got from the chiropractor and getting groceries. I've got, like I said, about an hour ahead to work.
Go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Maybe able to get the first couple, I'll say sections, if you will, the beginning, spin attacking Xanarkin and the salvage ship in this live stream, and then, like I said, well, its first dialogue play out here. So if I don't move for a minute, that there's a reason.
The news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
All right. I said, always like to let that little bit of dialogue play out. Blitzball is extremely important in this game, especially if you're going to go after the celestial weapons. It's the only way to get Waka's world champion weapon, as well as a sigil that you need.
I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Blitzball, I suck at. Well, hopefully I can, I can teach you guys how to become. I used to suck at Blitzball all the time, and then, like I said, you just got to have the right team equipped. Learning the Jecht shot early in the game will help you exponentially with Blitzball. Sorry, trying to catch up with chat. Yo, didn't you say I'm never going to smash the like button? Absolutely. Oh, nice. There is Arin. We won't actually control him until later on, but without a doubt, one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Absolutely like and subscribe. We are at 530 subs. We are 70 away from 600. Ideally, I would love to hit 600 before we move, but with that being in a couple weeks, I don't think that's going to happen, but like I said, 2 weeks' time, there will be a few days where I won't be on I might try to record some videos on my phone just to give you guys some kind of content, but as I said, I know there will be a weekend I won't have internet when we transition from the old house to the new house, but I mean, I can imagine. I mean, you know, Tidus is in midair, you know. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, don't unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Yeah, that does nothing but hurt the channel, but yeah, I mean, we're getting kind of excited. Like I said, we get the key. Actually, 1 week from today, we get the keys to the new house. So.
Orin, what are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
As Aaron kind of joins our party as a guest for a minute, but we're gonna go through some tutorial battles and then.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Hey, wait!
Hey, wait!
Hey, not this way!
Look,
We called it sin.
we called it sin.
Sin?
That's our first official boss of the game, although it is absolutely impossible for that boss to kill us.
Take it. A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
In our first battle.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Overkill.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Overkill. Auron's a badass. There's the aforementioned first boss of the game. So this boss cannot kill you. He does a demi attack, which is a gravity-based attack.
Some can't wait to die.
I mean, with Auron's overdrive, he's going to eliminate the sin scales, but like I said, this guy cannot kill you because of the fact that Demi is a gravity-based attack, does a quarter of your max HP damage. So, like I said, it is literally impossible for this boss to kill you. Yo, RPG, what's up? I'm not going to bother with my overdrive yet for Titus, but... yeah, I started playing last mission, and like I said, like, man, it's been forever since I played either one of them. Did I grind for Loner and Slayer? What are you talking about? So don't bother healing or anything, wasting anything on this thing, because again, you cannot die to this guy, so. And also, there's a save sphere. Overdrive modes with you can grind on the first battle, enemies take no action. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't even think about it, if I'm being 1,000% honest.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Alright, then now we have a tanker, which oh yeah, we can't target just yet. So Auron points it out, but you can clearly see it on the right hand side. Yeah, and for learning Blitz Ace early. Oh, yeah. No worries.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Now we can start attacking the tanker. Start to flicker, but honestly, not a big deal because this thing's almost spiral cut. Just for shits and gigs. Nope. Now it's gone.
Sure. This is it. This is your story.
Yeah, Sin basically just absorbing everything into him. Or should say it.
It all begins here.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
And we gotta go down.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Alright, we're gonna come here. Ba Temple.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
What? I hear you, Bubba. Yeah, this is a place we will be coming much later in the game. Bubba, you're driving me nuts. I see you, I hear you. I love you to pieces. Because there's a boss down here that we will encounter now, but we won't actually fight him until later. Not gonna save it just yet, but we have a item over here on the left. Well, you can get up there, Bubba. I think it's a high potion. Yeah. Aye. Aye. My Bubba bear. My Bubba monster. Of a monster. That would be ideal. Alright, we fall in here. Of a monster. Yeah, like this has got one of the best soundtracks ever. Is in any video game. I said not just, you know, this game, but just in gaming and history, just general. Kill a couple of these off, then you get the big boy, which, like I said, we're not gonna fight now. I don't even think the game lets you fight this guy now. Which is good because this thing has like 40,000 HP. Oh god. Yeah, I got a feeling this series is going to be popular because I know there are a lot of Final Fantasy fans out there. And we're going to do 10 and then we'll do 10-2 because, like I said, it's been eons since I played 10-2. But yeah, like I said, we do pretty much dick damage right now, but and I don't think this guy, he might be able to kill you. No, he's just doing. He's doing half your HP. Yeah, let's say. Yeah, eventually, because he can turn you to stone and shatter you. But like I said, we're not fighting him now, so. Actually, I think it's Tidus, Riku, and Waka that fight him later on. So we fight this guy again once we get the airship code. Not my feet.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Sorry, I had a random email. Anyhow.
Need fire.
And that becomes our first objective, if you will, is to build a fire in this old, worn-down temple. Grab this withered bouquet. This other pathway up to a chest for another high potion. And when it comes to the Cloister Trials, I will be showing you guys how to navigate those to where you can obtain... Oh, no, wrong one. The one down by the save sphere. Whoops. Because without the Destruction Sphere... treasure in all 6 cloisters, you cannot obtain anima. And trust me when I tell you, anima is one of the best. Actually, we're going to go ahead and just save it here. Yeah, 3/10/23. So it's been over 2 years since I played this game. The other save file was me seeing where I was in the game. But yeah, I'm going to be doing like grind stuff off stream. Like anytime I feel the need to grind for a while. I mean...
I need food.
I'm just not a fan. I personally find Tidus to be a whiner.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Nope. We find the click. I think that's what this thing's called.
Give me a break!
Yeah, the click. Not a difficult boss, but this boss can kill you. But we should get interrupted by the I'll bet here in a minute. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was like, hold on. We should be getting interrupted any minute. By an unnamed character. Well, her name is Riku, but we don't know her name until later on. But if you're a fan of the series, you know this is Riku and the Albed.
You on my side? Cool!
Yeah. Riku, you gotta use a grenade first just to showcase it. Probably should have healed, but that's alright. Then we can actually steal. With Riku, we can steal. It's worth stealing a couple grenades. Really? Back to back can't steal shit? You know, if you want to die that badly, then fine, I will grant your request. There it goes. I just don't want to like, use a potion or anything to heal, but...
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak!
Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wak Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Shrivedek Risa!
Dralmia Drakisha Dave.
Ifun Petit! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
I know Kuno is sorry. I do know that. Now we're on the salvage ship.
Ked Nidaja!
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Brother.
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
All right, this is our first, and right over here is the first of 26 Albet primers that you find in the game. Yeah. So make sure to grab that now because once you start, or once you leave this area, you will not come back here. So.
Oh, almost forgot.
Yeah, the sphere grid, blah, blah, blah. Gonna just skip the tutorial part. Ooh, excuse me. As I gonna blow through all this stuff because basically you defeat enemies. Yeah, a lot of the primers are missable. There is a trophy involved if you get all 26 of them, but like I said, stick with me, and you guys will have all 26. So. Anyway, basically, I'm going to bypass this because basically you defeat enemies, you get sphere levels. Sphere levels let you move around the grid. That's how you raise up your stats, and you can learn new abilities and whatnot. Yeah, the sphere grid is fucking huge. There's also, I think, 6 characters. So now Tidus has learned cheer.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
So what most people don't realize is this ancient ruin thing that's beneath where we're going right now. This is the airship that you find at the end of Home. When Home, gets they basically blow up Home, and they escape via airship. This is the airship that they find. So, just a little bit of I don't want to say food for thought, but yeah, this is the airship that you fly around in later in the game. You can steal grenades from these piranha plants, or piranha enemies, rather. Just nab a couple of them. Only enemies you encounter in the water, at least for now. Yeah, it's super cool. Like I said, I didn't know for the longest time this was the airship, but then as we come through here. Some enemies come in. Really? Die. Die. There we go. I was like, what am I examining? And Tidus, with his incredible technician abilities, just punches the thing until it lights up. There's the boss. Boss called the Tros. Tros? Tros. I don't know how it's spelled, but yeah. Another grenade. We are going to use our sheer ability, raising strength and defense. I do believe this stacks up to like 4 or 5 times. Riku's just gonna throw grenades at this damn thing. But as you can see, that's an effective... Yeah, cheer up to 5 times. Yeah, I was like, I thought you could... By, she'll get some HP. Cheer up again. Nautilus charge. Tier 3 times. Now it's going to go back around. Now we have the option of going, basically surrounding it for a pincer attack. Pincer attack. He's like, you go that way, I'll go this way. That way we can avoid that bull rush charge of his. Oh, that works too. This is cheer 4. Sometimes I miscount the cheer. It's easy to do, for sure. And there's our 5th and final cheer that we can do. Tentacles. Nope. Didn't overkill. I was hoping to overkill him, but that's fine. And with Tidus, let's go ahead and move over there. Get his defense moved up by 1. And we go out the hole that we made. Or that and then we swim back to the surface, so. Oh my god. Sat down for too long. Oh good god. Oh. My bad. I gotta come back up. I was waiting for the cutscene, but I'm like, wait a minute. And then what we'll probably do is I will let the cutscene play out. Once we get to Besaid, we'll wrap this this first live stream up. And like I said, this should get some really, really nice views. Because like I said, I not too many people I don't know don't love Final Fantasy X. But this should be good. Oh, God. I love when we get back up here. Tidus thinks...
Hoof, Roofdu, Tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry.
Hungry. No, I'm good, thanks.
Whoa! Right on.
Hey!
So stupid.
It's because you eat too fast.
I think how tired I am when I get home from work tonight. I might get the next episode of this uploaded tonight.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku.
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you?
I know T just means well, but
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Alright, so basically what's going to happen now is we're going to get kind of a lengthy cutscene. We'll wake up on Mistade Beach, and like I said, that's where we'll wrap this particular live stream up so that way I can head off to work. And then, like I said, depending on how tired I am, live stream number 2 will happen either later on tonight or it'll happen tomorrow before I go to work. But so yeah, we're going to go ahead and talk and enjoy the cutscene, and then we'll sign off after we get back.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Wow!
Yep, Sin attacks again. And like I said, then we washed up on Besaid. We're going to save the current game, guys. And then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. I know we only went about an hour. I guess this one. Sin. Yeah, we'll see a lot of Sin throughout this. But then, any of it, guys, like I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream here so I can head off to work. And that is where we'll replay this scene at the start of live stream number 2. So I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, pretty please. It does help the channel grow. And with that being said, guys, we will catch you guys in the next live stream for Listen to My Story,
Riku!
Final Fantasy X. Take care, and we'll catch you guys in the next